point, you're going to be bending this. This is actually a very famous lick. It's sometimes called the train whistle. So what I'm doing here is I'm on the 8th fret on strings 2 and 3. My second finger would be on the 3rd string, and my third finger would be on the 2nd string. Both on the 8th fret, though. Right. The reason I'm using, once again, Andrew, the reason I'm using 2 fingers instead of just flattening my 3rd finger the way we did before is because here you're going to bend this string. Right. Now, here in this solo, he's kind of cutting those notes off after the bend a little bit, but if you let them ring out, can you hear why it's called the train whistle?
Yeah.
Right. So you're just going to hit that guy 4 times, and then the last bit is basically just like the last bit of the intro, except that you're using 2 fingers here instead of... There you go. So that is the entire first 12-bar solo, and he follows it up immediately with another one, which we'll look at next time. And that one's going to go, I think, a lot easier for you because it's going to be almost all the same licks, just mixed up a little bit. I mean, you'll be doing this, but you already know how to do that from the intro. So one of the things that you discover about Chuck Berry as you start to play enough of his songs is that he used a lot of, if not exactly the same licks, very, very similar licks throughout a lot of his songs, which on the one hand could get a little repetitive if you listen, like if you were to listen to a whole hour of Chuck Berry's music, you'd hear the same 5 licks a whole bunch of times. But at the same time, the other thing it does is it gives him a style. Chuck Berry definitely has a unique style, and people have been stealing that style for about roughly 50 years now. So it still works. And if you listen to a lot of classic Rolling Stones songs by bands that were in Aerosmith, bands like that had that sort of blues rock kind of feel, so many of these licks come back in those songs that you're going to find these are going to be very, very useful, not just for this tune. So, okay, so we'll finish the solo up next time. Any questions?
No.